Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a tutorial for this look. It's a purple and brown smoky-ish eye. Yeah, I know it goes up really high, but that's okay, whatever. Okay, so I already have my lid primed with Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. It's one of the yellowish tinge. It doesn't really matter which one you use. And then over top of that I have the Eye Fix Primer, and then I am going to be applying milk just to the inner part of my eye. And then I'm going to be blending that out with my finger. It's just to brighten up the eye. And then in the outer corner, I'm going to be using Bat Black. It's a Frost Cream Color base by MAC. It looks like this. You can see there's some like red in there, so I'm going to be using that. I'm just using a tiny bit. I don't want even that much. I just dab my finger in, so I'm just going to dab it on my wrist to get some of the excess off. And I'm just going to be applying that to the outer bit. You can see how it's just a little bit darker. So the first color that I'm going to be taking is white. NYX's White. It's a matte and I love using this color. So I'm just taking this with my big fluffy brush and I'm just packing that on there. And I'm applying that to the inner third. And then blending it out as I apply it. So we want the white to be pretty dominant, so we're gonna keep going. And then you can even blend that up and over a bit, because it's gonna be really highlighted there too. So the second color I'm going to be taking with MAC's 242 is like the prettiest color ever. This is Strata by NARS. It's like the prettiest purple color. I got it last week, but I never used it yet, so that's what it looks like. It's a purple with all of the gold undertones, and this color is like really pigmented. So I'm going to be packing that on the middle of the eye like that. I think I'm going to zoom in for you guys. Woo. Okay. So just packing that on. It can be messy. So make sure it's all even. And then you're going to go back and forth between the white and the purple to blend them together. I'm sorry if my music's like really loud. I'm going to try and talk over it. It's not even in my room. It's in my bathroom, which is like across the hall. And then I'm going to be using Plum Pop by Estee Lauder. It looks like that. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to be using this brush by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just packing that in there like so. And I'm going to be applying that next to Strata by NARS. And I'm going to kind of like blend them together and dragging that in a little bit. So you're just going to want to go between those, blend them. I'm going to be taking the white and just, because it's big and fluffy, just going over the edges. So then I'm going to be taking Buck by Urban Decay. I'm going all over with these different companies. And I'm going to be taking that with an angled brush. So Buck is the darker of the two matte colors. There's Naked and then there's Buck. So I'm just dipping that in. And then I'm going to be drawing a line over the purple colors. And then I'm going to be kind of blending that up a little bit. I need just a touch more if my palette stays open. So yeah, it's like really messy right now, but trust me, it gets better. So then you want to go back between, oh my face is itchy, the colors. So I'm going to go back with Strata and blend that up and kind of over Buck. And then I'm going to go back in with the plum color from Estee Lauder. And I'm just blending in the edges. And I'm going to go back in with my highlight. And I'm going to use some more of that white just to blend down the colors. So I'm just going to look at both of them. So yeah, just going back and forth. And then I'm going to be taking some of the, for my Dark Magic, some of that darker purple with just a shader brush. And I'm patting off the excess because I don't want a lot. I'm just patting that on my hand and I'm putting that on the edges just to darken it because it has like a purpley black, so it's very dark. And I'm just blending. I'm going to go back in with the brown just a little bit. So many brushes in front of me, they're all like everywhere. Oh, why am I out of focus? Come on, okay. So I'm just applying some of that brown in between the plum and not exactly touching the outer corner. Like you can see it a lot more on this side because the light's over here, obviously. So I'm almost done with the eyeshadow. I'm just gonna, you know, just keep going over it. And I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and then I'm gonna take some of the Strata again, and I'm gonna rub it underneath my eye, and then I'm gonna do my lashes, which are these guys from NYX. Okay, so for the rest of the face, since the eyes are pretty dramatic, I'm going to stick with something quite simple and light on the cheeks. So I'm going to be using the Beauty Powder in Her Own Devices. It's a really nice, like just a dusty, deep pink kind of color. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just going to give like a light flush to the cheeks. And then on the lips, I'm going to be taking Creme de Nude by MAC. Yeah, that's a cream sheen, and I'm just going to be applying that to the lips. You don't want anything too crazy on the lips. So that's that. And just for a highlight, I'm going to be taking just over my Cupid's bow this out of the Hungry Heart palette. And I'm just going to be just applying that there. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm kind of in a hurry, so I gotta get moving. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye.